Okay, bowling report 10/24/16. Um, last 3 weeks before tonight, I had shot in the 620s, and tonight I didn't shoot in the 620s. I had started. Let's see, we were on 23 and 24, lanes 23, 24. And I had bowled one game practice on the other side, and I did that last week also, and of course I can't miss over there. Um, I had, about the league shot that I had 2 and 3 years ago, um, on lane 3 for one game of practice. So of course I come over to our league lanes now, and had an okay shot tonight, I thought, throwing the barometer shot. So I started the first game, came out to a flying start, 10 pin, and then pocket 7-10. So that's flying. I don't really know what flying means, but yeah. And battle my way back the whole game. I shot either 203 or 204. I don't know which. And that brings us to the game number 2. And game number 2, I go 10 pin, 10 pin, 10 pin, strike in the 4th frame because I hit light. I'm sorry. Frame 5, 6, and 7 are 10 pin, 10 pin, 10 pin. Frame 8, hey, listen, nobody's perfect. I buried it this deep, this deep, this deep. Stone 8. Thank you. The spare was easier on that one. Thank you. Frame 9, of course. 10 pin. And then in frame 10, I definitely did a lot of things wrong because I went strike, strike, strike. How that happened, I don't know, but it did. So that was the other 203 or 204. I'm not bothering to figure it out mathematically because I don't care. So the first game was either 203 or 4. Second game was either 203 or 4. One was one was the other. No triplicates involved. Sorry. Now, the interesting about game 2 was in the middle of the game, I believe, in frame number 6, because after the strike, I wasn't going to change anything. In frame number 6, I decided I'm moving right. I'm trying to get more angle on the 10 pin, and I'm taking my ring finger out of the ball. So the last half of the game, I basically achieved the same results in a different way. So good on me. I'm sharp. Um, the third game, I continued. Now all of a sudden, miraculously, I had gone strike, strike, strike in the 10th frame. So why change now? You know. So I proceeded to go 10 pin, miss. So now I'm really mad. That's the first. Why should I make a 10 pin when I made all the rest of them? And then the second frame, oh, I struck in the second frame. Courtesy strike. Oh, the guy's hitting the pocket enough, the pins are saying. Give him a courtesy strike so he comes back. I grind the rest of the way. I had like a couple doubles, And I forget what split I left. Oh, I left another split. Oh, I made a baby split. That was a highlight of the night. But anyway, I shot 194 for 601. So no 620 tonight. Sorry, 601. But I was throwing the barometer shot, maybe, yeah, taking a finger out of the ball. There's a little different variety of barometer shot, but barometer shot nonetheless. So I have no clue what I'm doing next week. I really, I don't. The answer, my friends, um, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. So yeah, next week I don't know. I know we're blowing or bowling on 29 and 30. The bad part about that, as far as videoing, is we're bowling Mike Gaidosh's team, so the card game will be in in its full glory on that pair. So behind that pair, so that hurts chances of doing anything, but we'll see. And as far as how I'm gonna try to attack the lanes, the way to attack the lanes is go get a new bowling ball, because uh, I definitely I had the choice when I decided to pull the ring finger out. I had a choice to go two different directions. So I went with the direction that ended up working last week, was to move right and throw it harder. And stupid is as stupid does sometimes, because the very reason for me having conventional grip bowling balls, at least some of them drilled that way, is to accommodate me throwing the ball slower. But this year so far, when I move left, I don't have enough back end on the lane to help it to hook back, and so I'm leaving. I'm leaving buckets and 210 combinations and and weak tens by playing inside. So I feel like I definitely need an upgraded bowling ball right now, and I have no idea when that's going to happen, because that involves travel and stuff like that, making decisions on what ball, and I don't know the balls these days and stuff like that. So I don't know when that's going to happen, and so I'm maybe I'll bring one of the older fingertip balls next week along with me also. I don't know, because uh, the ones of those I have are all 15 pounds, which, yeah, I can throw 15 if I want, but I prefer 16, so I'm a little stubborn in that regard. So we'll see. Um, so that's the report. Nothing big happening. Just uh, just rolling along, pretty much filling frames. All right. I didn't keep account of total 10 pins tonight. I know there were 6 of them in the second game, so that was pretty impressive. Pretty, and I told people on my team, you know, when I'm consistent, I'm consistent. I'll be there. So, and I was. So, all right, that's it. I'm out, and who knows when I'm coming back? You never know.